absolutely no question that my favourite history book of all time, which has been probably the book that I have read more often than any other, and which has accompanied me throughout my entire life, is The Histories by Herodotus, the first great work of history ever written. As a young boy, I became obsessed by the Persian Wars, the invasion by the Persian king of Greece that was defeated at Marathon and at Salamis. And it became apparent to me that if I was going to really get to the heart of what had been going on, I was going to have to go back to Herodotus, because he's our main source for it. And so when I was 12, I went to our local library and I got out these 2 volumes of Herodotus, first classic that I'd ever attempted, so quite an intimidating task. And I embarked on it and found it quite a slog to begin with, because the great thing about Herodotus is that he cannot stick to the topic at all. He's always going off-piste, and when I was 12 I couldn't really get a handle on that. When I finally got to his account of Marathon, of Thermopylae, of Salamis, completely gripping, and I was worth the effort of getting there. But what I realised subsequently is that actually it's precisely the fact that Herodotus is always going off in different directions, that he's interested not just in telling us the story of the Persian Wars, he's interested in the mating habits of camels, he's interested in the marijuana habit of the Scythians, he's interested in what Egyptians think about cats. When you read Herodotus's histories, written 2,500 years ago, you are getting as close as you can possibly get to a panoramic portrait of what the world was like then, and it's the most thrilling experience. And Herodotus himself, capaciously interested in everything, just the most charming and delightful companion. And there's never been a time where I've read it that I haven't picked up something new. He is called the father of history, but I think what's astonishing is that this first work of history ever written should contain within itself the seeds of everything that history would subsequently become. It is an astonishing masterpiece and absolutely my desert island book.